So I'm at the airport. See, there's people sleeping everywhere. It's pretty early in the morning. Let's see. I can't see a time. 4:02. Well, it's live, so you know what time it is. I got here early because I couldn't sleep, and I figured I could sit in the airport and know I'm there, or I could sit around and wait and then be late for some stupid reason. But I'm in Denver, flying to Minneapolis, and then flying to Green Bay. And I'm pretty excited. I won't lie, I'm really excited. I'm also tired. But it should be an interesting little journey, and you guys get to come along. I'm going to be making videos a lot over the next few weeks. Not my normal thing, but I'm going to show some of the heartaches and rewards of thoroughly training a pet early and see how a good companion can be made. My goals for today are just to get her home. Tomorrow we'll make her comfortable, but we'll video a little because she's cute. And after that, we'll be doing 3 times a day training sessions, at least 3 times a day, but I'm going to put them on the internet. I'm going to do them live. Hi, Lucy. Right? I'm so excited that I got to the airport hours early. But you know what? I'm okay because there's the Wi-Fi here is better than any internet I've seen in weeks. So there you go. And soon my flight takes off. It boards about an hour. So I'm not ridiculously early, but I am early. And I'm wearing my shirt. My beautiful TSA. It's not gay if it's TSA shirt because it makes them happy. Sorry, I'm moving around so much. I'm trying to do this. Why are you up so early, Lucy? It's still real early. Oh, actually, no, this is normal. Gotcha. I was posing for pictures with the TSA guys, but nobody would take a picture for me, so jerks. Well, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to get her comfortable. It's supposed to be 71 degrees where I am. And so that's a nice day for the first day of February. So we're going to go and I'm going to take her to the park. If she seems cool and if she's comfortable, she seems relaxed, I'm going to take her to the park. And maybe we'll go on the bike. I have a little sling bag. I'm sorry about your fridge, Lucy. Nothing like a new fridge. Get one with an ice maker. Love it. You have an ice maker. I love ice makers. Yet I've never owned one with an ice maker. No, I did. But not long. It wasn't like one of those fancy ones on the outside. But tomorrow is get to know the dog. Work on potty training. Don't overwhelm the dog. I'm not. We're gonna work on just treats and having fun and getting her used to the crate. By hand feeding her in the crate, and getting her to go in and out. It's a crate with 2 doors, so she can go in one side and out the other. Slowly get her outside, teach her where to pee, stuff like that. At the beginning. But I'm gonna video all this because I want people to see how it doesn't happen overnight, and because I'm optimistic that she's going to turn out to be a really good dog, and I want to show how it is done. Yeah, cuddles and crate and potty time, exactly. And day 2 we'll teach her how to attack. But I'm excited. I'll be back later. I'll probably go live when I'm picking her up. Maybe not. But I'll definitely record it. But I'm so excited but so tired at the same time. Ooh, Good morning. Hello. Dogs are great, aren't they? Yes. Yeah, I lost my Ben, the bulldog, in August, and I haven't been the same since. To be honest with you, haven't been doing anything. I miss him, but I'm pretty excited right now. But like I was just saying, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go. I'll be back when I land at the next airport, but I'm gonna take you all along with me on this. It should be good. It should be a good time, and maybe we'll even learn something together. Oh, he was a character. The problem with Ben? I love Ben, good dog, but his problem was when he was a puppy, he was like incredibly well behaved, and he slept 90% of the time, and so I was very content with him. Just, he would sit and he would come, and then by the time he was 1, all of a sudden he got this energy just bouncing off the walls, and he was like semi-untrainable at that point, and he spent his whole life on a leash, going out and doing stuff, and I've had dogs that were trained and didn't need to be on a leash, and it was just so much more entertaining. And my end goal for Nickie is to make it so Nickie doesn't need a leash, that it's obedient enough to do that it likes to ride on the bike like Ben loved the scooter. I'm hoping that Nickie likes the bike, but baby steps, baby steps. But by the time I get home, I'll have been out for 24 hours. Not 24 hours, what am I saying? I'll be not 24 hours, but like 20 hours. But I want to make sure that she's learns right away when she's ready to learn, and she's socialized like Ben was, so I can get her out and she could have a nice life of being in lots of cool places and having fun and not being afraid of everything. You see too many of these little dogs and they shake when they're in a strange environment. I want her to be numb to that. I want her to be secure and happy and easy to deal with. So that's going to be exposing her to a lot of stuff. Not tomorrow, but, All right. And no yapping. Exactly. And no yapping. That is number one. I don't mind having a little dog, but it can't be a little, it can't, I'm not gonna tolerate that. Heather, my old dog, she barked the first night in her crate, and then after that, I think she barked like 4 times in her whole life. She was just, she would do it if she had to, but she did like run to the door barking like an idiot every time somebody rang the doorbell. She'd run to the door and sit there and want to see who it was, but she didn't bark. And I don't want this little dog to be barking, because I'm going to be renting rooms and traveling around, and maybe, and I can't. No one's going to want to let a poorly behaved dog stay with them. Great trip. The trip is going to be crappy because I'm going to fly, get off the plane, receive the dog, and get on the next plane. And I like the layover is like an hour and 15 minutes between my 2 flights. So it's going to be like a little running involved, because plus I have to check the dog. Not, in luggage, but like pay whatever and make sure I can get her on the plane, because when I bought my tickets online, I didn't do that, and I might have screwed up. But if that's the case, we'll go rent a car and we'll drive back to Denver where my car is. So we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't have to. All right, I'm gonna go and plug my phone in so I'm topped off good, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Now, Lucy, share this for me on my timeline so I can get people to subscribe. I can copy the link. All right, bye everybody.